I'm on the money train, no I don't have time to wait. Would've thought I was bilingual with the way I translate. Make deposits on deposit, different businesses and stains. I'm invested in the game, side hustle everything. Translate that, translate that, translate that.
Peace and positive vibes. I am Dboy Jackson, Mr. Never Not Tapped In. This is Independence Day, and on behalf of Nebraska Fleet Djs, Hood Ambassadors Federation, and Divine Souls Incorporated, we want to highlight this young man, Gatran. He is a young man that I had a chance to meet back in Lincoln, Nebraska at Lincoln Northeast High School. We have a program called Today's Leaders. This program is highlighting young black men. You got to have your grades right to be included, but it highlights young black men and shows them how to be a better black man in their community, taught by men who look like themselves. It's also based on problem solutions and whatnot. We even have one for the ladies called Sister Circle. So G being an alumni of that and a high school graduate, it's only right that we give him the highlights and the kudos that he deserves.
Oh, man.
Good, bro.
Thanks for having me.
Definitely. Tell the world who you is, though.
I'm Gatran. I'm a freshman over at Hastings College. I play basketball over there. I'm a psych major, and I was blessed to be a part of Today's Leaders. A little about myself, I'm originally from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Then I moved to Lincoln, Nebraska in 2018, a month before my freshman year. Back in South Dakota, I was mainly just a basketball player, but once I came to Nebraska, I got out of my comfort zone and just started getting myself involved in many different things.
What's one of the things you got involved in outside of sports?
So I was a part of Youth Leadership Lincoln. I was a part of, the LPS Equity Cadre. I was a part of National Honor Society, Student Council, just things like that.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Can you say the difference, or can you at least explain to people the difference between an athlete and a student athlete?
So just how you said it, student comes before the athlete. Making sure your grades is right, make sure you're going to class, and just the discipline part. Being an athlete, that's where all the fun is. But if you don't handle your stuff in the academics part, then that athlete part means nothing. Man,
I just want you to know Nebraska supports you, the community supports you, Lincoln, Omaha, the whole entire state. We're repping you, we're behind you, and continue to lead our young brothers and sisters in the right direction.
Yes,
this is what I'm talking about, y'all. The cool people got to start saying the cool things. Stop highlighting and going along with this industry. It's a lie. Young kids, whoever's watching it, these are the people to be like before me or anybody else. Y'all know what it is, Independence Day.
I don't drink Coronas. Organic. You ain't talking right. I ain't me sometimes as a substitute. Is we gonna go through or what? Fresh fit, check. Bad, check. Push button, I'm in traffic. Pull up to the club, it's chunky as fuck. I ain't gon' I ain't gon' and I ain't gon' cleaned up right now. Kinda hungry, hit the Waffle House. It's kinda late, and I already ate. I ain't gon' I ain't gon' and just stay your hell out. Straight like that, and I ain't even going.
You know what time it is, man? And if you don't, let me be the first one to tell you. Live from New York, DJ Willy Bangz, New York Fleet Dj's very, very own with the future joint of the week. What it don't do, bro?
Check it out, it's DJ Willy Bangz, the crowd controller, representing the NYC Fleet DJs and worldwide. And right now, you're locked in to the Independence Day show with my good brother, Dboy Jackson. Once again, salute, King. This is the Future Joint of the Week segment of the show where I give you an up-and-coming unsigned artist track that I feel has the potential to be #1 on the Billboard charts if looked upon and signed by the majors. This brother goes by the name of Lamar Tyree with a super dope Afrobeat vibe titled Oshana. This record is everywhere I go, everywhere I look. I can't go on my social media without hearing this record somewhere on somebody's page. Super dope. I brought it to my show. Do remember, download the Vibe, the 102.3 MMR app right now so you can catch my show each and every week Thursday from 7 p.m. till 8 p.m. It goes down. And that's where you'll hear the Future Joint of the Week first. Without further ado, Afrobeat banger vibe by Lamar Tyree titled Oshana. Let's get into it.
Right. 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 Resin got that sauce. Right.
Right. Beautiful like the ocean. Feels like love at first sight. Reminds me of an angel sent from heaven, I can't deny. Someone who knows how to love you. I think that everyone should have someone like you. I need an Oshana, yeah. Someone who knows how to love me forever. I need an Oshana, someone to spend my life with forever. No matter how upset you are, she always tried to make you laugh. Oshana will never leave your side. Even though we argue, I know we'll be alright. I wanna spend all my life with you. Take over like Bonnie and Clyde, forever we'll ride. I need an Oshana, yeah. Someone who knows how to love me forever. I need an Oshana, I need an Oshana, someone to spend my life with forever. Oshana, 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 yeah. Oshana, 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 yeah. Oshana. Someone who knows how to love me. Someone who really cares. Someone who's truly amazing. She is a good woman. She is perfect in my eyes. I am your biggest fan. There is nobody like you. I hope you understand. I need an Oshana, yeah. Someone who knows how to love me forever. I need an Oshana, someone to spend my life with forever.
Bam, bam.
Man, today's guest is crazy because I'm about to have a conversation. Today's guest, man, has been, I don't want to say rival, because that sounds horrible and cruel and all extra. We'll say competitive, friendly, is one of the friendliest competitors in the game, period. If you're from Omaha or Lincoln, Nebraska, there's no one.
That's pretty real.
There's nobody that is going to be the devil's advocate.
Oh, yeah. Don't do that.
faster than this artist and this guest. My guest is actually was awarded Omaha hip hop historian last year at the end of the year. So this is a fact. So he definitely knows what he's talking about. So I'm super geeked to have this conversation, y'all. I have the pleasure to introduce y'all to Tang, man.
Hey, what's good? Tang, ready Tang, man. What's good
Man.
with my guy Dboy, man? We here, baby. We
Man.
here.
Now I said the friendly competition only because
Yeah.
every person that I know that raps has had a battle with you.
Yeah, and lost. Yeah, the truth of the matter is, you know what I'm saying? 16-time, you know what I'm saying, tri-state champion at this battle shit, you know what I mean? You can't come through the city, the state, anywhere around this area in the Midwest and do anything battle regional at all, and you don't hear nothing about me. You better.
Yeah,
you
I was about to say, like, they
find out
definitely
where
don't
you
know
are,
what they
find out what you're doing, and I'm getting on your T-shirt.
Hey, man, because if I could cuss, I have like 30 cuss words I would use in one sentence just to describe some of the stuff I want to say.
Yeah.
Because I love the way that I love how you're naturally yourself when we're like during a battle, on stage, like even today, just playing around, rehearsing. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that you're always Tang, bro. Like no matter where you go, no matter how it comes across, you're just Tang it to me. Bro. Every time I see you, like you're smiling and having fun. Like
you got to. If you ain't gonna be you, then you know what I mean. People. These days, how, with social media and how content and everything goes, they want so much of you. For me, I've always been so far in front of it, and I've always been there that the social media thing, it just bothers me because it's all day dry snitching.
Well, that's a fact.
Everything that you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, unfortunately, I be going down the wrong rabbit holes all the time. So, man, that CIA don't use nothing but Facebook now. They have they don't do nothing to gather information. They just go to Facebook.
They don't even do that knocking on the door no more.
Everything they want to know. They tell you where they at, what they eating, who their homies is, they whole pictures of themselves in every room they in, this longitude and latitudes on all the pictures
they
that you
actually
take.
have full-fledged departments and people that are literally
just searching
hired
Facebook
to do just this for the law. Like whether it be the feds, DA, or any of them people, like that's what they literally do. Their job is just to worry about the social media.
Doing that, digging into it and seeing that's one thing, and just, it's conspiracies. Man, I actually had my own case that I was going through with my kids. Bro, I'm in court, they pull up my Facebook page, go on there, tell me about me going hard on somebody who was gonna be battling in KC. Oh, bro, you don't want me to come down there. I'm taking heads off. I'm coming down there.
And they
literally, I'm going down there to decapitate people in Missouri. I'm like, look, bro,
it's a battle rap.
I literally had to have Houston, you know what I'm saying, come up to the
shout out to Houston Alexander.
Yeah, shout out to, you know what I'm saying, UFC when you did. We going, I love my people, so I'm always being funny. He came up and testified for me like, look, no, he's one of the best battle rappers in our region. These are, the words we have to use for these things. You can't take these things out of context.
And that's crazy because a lot of people think this is just now and something new that's going on with like Young Thug and stuff like, and people like that, Troy Abs and certain stuff. Like when these things have been going on forever. So I've always told people to kind of like watch what you say. Because like even though we have the freedom of speech and it's just music, or should I say entertainment for some, you dig what I'm saying? Yeah. But there's always been like used against you, and I'm like, I don't know how. Like,
I mean, because they say it to you in court, but in real life, when you walk, and you can and will be
charged with that's
held accountable for the things that come out your mouth.
That part is a
what
fact.
you say can and will be used against you in a court of life, court, whatever.
Well, quoting some of the things that come out your mouth.
Yeah.
You know me.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this.
Let's go there. Where we going? I'm gonna go there with you. I'm trying to take that journey. No both flex, but bro, we flexing. Let's go.
What do you have new coming out? Because you always got some new music. For instance, I ain't going. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going. I've been playing that. I've been playing that on the radio.
COVID song, bro. I didn't drop it around COVID time because I was going through a whole lot of things personally. But I got so much music stocked up. I made sure people got that. That's a fun album.
Is there gonna be a video? Cause that's the one. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been doing my little research, but that's the one I feel like that one needs a video. Cause I feel like that's the one where you can technically be you.
Yeah.
all the way around, and everybody gonna laugh and be like, "Oh, my mama, this is what I've been telling you about."
Okay, well, yeah, we can work that out mid-spring, summertime, man.
Yeah, I feel
got
like
a
this
lot
should
of
be a
people
dope
that's
one.
like film departments that's working. My guy Dewey Cox, shout out to Dewey, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
you know what
Dewey.
I'm saying? Vado Films. It's so many people.
Vado, shout out,
that
man!
we can
Congratulations
do.
on that award you got.
Yeah, I seen you, bro. I seen you, man. Ice-T going in. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
you know, so it's like it's a lot of easy ways to get the visuals going, and then with the visuals these days, people don't even need as much as they used to. I mean, we always gonna be professional and do it the way we're supposed to, but then again, how much do people have to do these days? I could be sitting here with a camera over here on the side of us right now playing around with it, and the video would be shot.
Don't let it do right, because if we're gonna go viral.
Yeah, it will. And that's what we're trying to do is go viral and viral and viral.
And viral again.
You know what I'm saying? And have fun with it. You know what I
This
mean?
dude is too funny,
But that's
man.
what it is, man. A lot of new music coming though. Rebirth of the Ore. I tried to drop that a little while back, but I broke it up into like so many different projects because I had so many different people. Being that I'm the CEO of TapppedN Entertainment, not just the artist. Tang and L's project is out right now. Y'all can come cop that, listen, download. Any site you want to, Spotify,
Get your pub
iTunes.
in.
You know, I'm on that. I'm so on that Apple Music. You know what I'm saying? If you're a YouTuber, whatever you do, Tangeray the Tang, man. That's who I am. You will find it all there, no matter what site you're looking on. But
So let's talk about something real quick though. Let's talk about this Omaha historian, man, because like people be like, for instance, that's one of the reasons I wanted to bring you on the show. I've been meaning to say that earlier. That's one of the main reasons I want to bring you on the show. I really people like myself, you, and I can name like 3 or 4 others, have really been trendsetters and did a lot of things and got none of the credit that they deserve. Like you see a lot of stuff that's going on right now, like that was never existed in Omaha, Lincoln, Nebraska, any of that type of stuff until
before
certain
we
people
did
brought
it,
these
and
things
then-
out. You get what I'm saying? So you're one of the people I really feel like don't get the juice or the highlight. Like everybody mentions such and such and such and such and such, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like you never get mentioned, and that kind of honestly upsets me to a great. So this is why I want to speak on one thing for a fact.
okay.
You were named the Omaha hip hop historian. That's heavy. Please
Yes,
speak
sir.
on that.
Yeah, well, we were going through some things and looking through how many different events had happened over a time period in the city, and everybody was trying to get information about
Right.
what was going on. And I just happened to be there, so I was sitting there listening to the conversation. I was like, yeah, well, that's not true. And this happened. Well, that's not true. And this happened. And those people aren't even from Omaha. And this is,
Right.
and they were like, hold on, well, how do you know all of that? I was like, bro, I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude. I was in the room, bro. I'm the 3-minded monster. Y'all know who Tang is, Mr. Afterlife? No, bro, we did the first videos for the city, bro. We was the first niggas on the, bro, y'all want me to go where I'm gonna go with it.
Yeah.
So then they stopped and was like, well, what do you know about this person? What do you know about this person? Now, they started naming people all the way up to about 2019. Once they got to about 19 and people who are actually doing heavy stuff right now, you know, shout out to Chink Diamond, I know what she's on, and Thailand, my cousins, you know what I'm saying, LC. They're everybody's moving, and they like, do you know who these guys are? I'm like, I know who they are. I'm not as heavy in the field, so I know exactly what they're doing, but I know who they are.
Right.
But if you want to step back a small second, I know who all of those are and what they were doing, and they were saying they were doing, but they really weren't doing. But this is what they were really doing.
Right.
And then they're like, oh. So then when they got their facts straight, then they had to sort of deem me as the person who said that. So if somebody asked any question, well, the Omaha hip hop historian is the one who said, I'll be like, oh, okay, if they have any questions, come ask me. I will not have a
that's
problem
great.
saying directly that I said that.
That is
You got
great.
a problem with I said it?
That
Who
is
said I didn't say?
great.
I said that. I swear I said it. Anybody say I didn't say it? Like, you know, I don't mind saying that I'm a tri-state champion and 16 belt holder in the battle game. Now, you never saw me on Smack DVD. You didn't see me in RBL. You
Right.
didn't see me on all the battle leagues because in those battle leagues, let's be all the way honest. I can be honest about how I feel about it. They got to write all of their rhymes. They premeditating all of that. They writing that out
And
for
that's what
somebody.
he-
And that's part of the entertainment. I
But
get
today,
it. I get
right,
it.
right. But that's the difference between
As
battling
well
back
as
then
it
and
doesn't
now.
make any sense to a person like me
A
because
freestyler.
when I walk out the battle, I want to know I won. I want everybody in the room to know I won. I want everybody to be talking about how I won and everything.
And you still be freestyling.
That's not how the
you
battles
still freestyle
are.
half of your battles. Like you
Oh
still-
yeah, they still off the brain. They right off
That's
the
what I'm saying,
brain.
like, you still
I had to learn
freestyle.
the difference. I got a couple homies from New York. Freestyling is not
considered battle rapper anymore.
considered what we call freestyling. What we call freestyling is right off the top of the brain rhyming. That's just called off the topping.
Right, right.
Freestyling is actually a style of writing the rhyme that
Oh,
comes
so that's
out
what
a
they
certain kind of
transferred it
way.
into now?
No, literally. I had to learn this.
Word? Put me up on it.
Freestyling is a style of rapping. Like if you go to New York, freestyling is like a 16 that you never dropped.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was written. It still is a way that it was rhymes have
But
been
it doesn't
written,
belong to anything.
But it doesn't belong to any particular style. It's just a freestyle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Off the topping is off the topping. That we all call freestyling is off the topping. So for me, if I'm gonna jump into a battle and ain't nobody coming up off the top, you sat down, got on every social media you can find, did research on me for a month and a half, and then we get up here and you start talking about some personal that got to do with my life or something that might make me smack the life out of you real fast, show you what God loves. That's not what this is about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That you're trying to turn it into something else for entertainment for people these days, because like I said, social media and everything that's going on, the world is nosy. Since the world is nosy, they feeding everybody's nosy in the world. So since that's all that it is,
That's crazy.
since that's all it is, the battle becomes, the entertainment is me talking so much about you and you so much about me, and then at the end of the day, they don't even say who won.
We just sat there and
We just got all the entertainment out of watching y'all talk some real about somebody's personal, something that y'all shouldn't even be saying out loud like that about somebody. If we gonna talk
like
about how
that
your skill is good, use your rhyme skills, take this style, that style, use your metaphors, punchlines and all of that, but you don't have to attack a person's character so bad.
Free Sue Surf. That's one of my favorite battle rappers, because even they say that they don't like talking about personals too much. About they said, I just want to rap. Then even Charlie Clips, I give him his credit because he's definitely off the top through most of his battles. You dig me? Yeah. So shout out to the whole entire battle rap community, whether you're from URL, RBE.
Yeah, shout out to the battle rappers regardless. If y'all write them, if y'all don't write them, either way it goes, it still take the courage and it still take the get up in front of everybody to let that off or be demolished. Because that's what's going to happen. It's a contact sport, as well as you're going to have the skill to pin that down if you're going to sit there and pin that down. I'm not taking nothing from them battle rappers. They have the skill. That is beautiful to see them, how much that genre has grown and where they're taking it to. I just would love for it to go to where it's supposed to go, Pick one of them battle rappers that you just don't know, then whoever you just found outside on the corner, you do not know this guy at all. You're the dopest guy in here. Go at it.
Let him
Show
hit.
me that you can just tear anybody out the frame, not somebody you sit there and premeditated and you got something for them. What if somebody just show up out of nowhere? Do you got something for them?
See, now before
Because
you
that's
go,
the funny thing for me. I went on a little battle spree, shout out to my guy St. Mike, the one guy in the city.
I do rock with St. Mike, heavy.
Who does
My
the
man.
battles and
That's
goes do his thing. I ran with my guy for a few of them battles now.
supposed to catch
What
him
I
in Kansas City at once.
What I noticed when I went to these battles is I will mess up someone's whole feng shui while they're there. Now, I'm not talking like Mike. I'm talking like, competition, people that's out there while they're doing their thing. I'm the kind of guy, as you introed me, you nice. How you need, what's going, bro?
Right now.
What's up?
Hey, but real
now
quick
he
though.
got to use stuff that he was about to use on stage or something like that because he feels intimidated.
Now you gotta use your
in the
best
crowd.
information for me.
And you were supposed to do that up there, bro. That's why for me, this don't work. You gotta really have it here to be, because if I'm gonna come, I can't mess up your performance. You better be ready for an outside spar real fast before you get in the ring.
So real quick, I've been able to get this out the way before I let you go.
Yeah.
One more time, I need everybody to know. I need everybody to know where they can find out exactly where all your music is one more time. Even though you did say it.
Oh, yeah.
I just know the attention span is short these days.
iTunes, you know what I'm saying? Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. Getting the website back up and down so you can get it directly from me so I can drop off everything, you know what I mean?
What's your social media so they can find you again?
Tangeray Tang, man. Facebook, I'm Mr. Orr on Instagram. I'm Tang Man on Twitter. I'm Tangeray Tang Man everywhere you find me. My government, Tang.
All right, y'all. We could do this all day, but unfortunately I can't. So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna say peace. We're gonna give everybody a chance to shout it out, and we're gonna get up out of here, man, because y'all know my rules. Everything begins and ends with peace, man.
Peace.
We all know everything begins and ends with peace. So peace, y'all. We're gonna end the show with another piece of great music coming from a great artist, straight out of Nebraska. Y'all know the business, man, so we ain't even gonna hold y'all too much, man. All that extra talking and whatnot is just like my radio shows, man. Y'all know what y'all came here for. So, peace, y'all be safe out there, and we're gonna take y'all out the right way.
It's YN. They know. I hit that thing, I up and got her. I got her. Like a DJ girl, I'm tryna run it back. I hit that thing like up and got her. I got her. Hey, hey. What he say, hey? I been tripping on your times I done lived for you. Now Sly Guy ain't hitting for you. Used to sit here and adore you. Now my phone ring, got just ignored. I admit, been acting pitiful. The love lost you was looking for. I'ma step it up, time to get irregular. Quit using my pride and show you I got better love. Time out, been thinking of my gratitude. Should be drinking up with a big cup, with your pinky up, girls up. I hit that thing like up and got her. I got her. Like a DJ girl, I'm tryna run it back. I hit that thing like up and got her. I got her. Hey, hey. I'ma run it back like a running back. I know what's with that. Booty smacks and some good yak. Then we can relax, blow a sack. If you down with that, we ain't gotta flex. At the crib, lounging on the couch, baby. I hit that thing like up and got her. I got her. Like a DJ girl, I'm tryna run it back. I hit that thing like up and got her. I got her. Hey, hey. You know what it is, you know what it is. You know what it is, you know what it is. You know what it is, you know what it is. You know what it is, you know what it is. Yeah.
I'm on the money train, no I don't have time to wait. Would've thought I was bilingual with the way I translate. Make deposits on deposit, different businesses and stains. I'm invested in the game, side hustle everything. Translate that, translate that, translate that, translate that. Can you translate that? Translate that, translate that. Now translate that. Train. No, I don't have time to